Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Michael and I'm bitten by a radioactive book. Today is Friday and that means Friday Reads on my channel, this segment where I tell you what I'm planning on reading over the weekend. First up, yes, I'm still reading Tome of the Undergates by Sam Sykes. That's not actually a bad thing about the book, but the other two books that I finished during the week, The Three-Body Problem by Cixin and The Six Gun Tarot by R.S. Belcher, were a bit more gripping than this not traditional fantasy, but yeah, very secondary world fantasy. And but over the weekend I'm trying to get more into it. I'm at the around 40% point. It had a kind of strange beginning because like the first 25% of the book is like one huge battle and all the so the characters are on the ship and the ship is attacked and the whole character introduction, the whole banter between the crew is told during the fighting, so that is something you had to get used to. But now there is a bit of plot coming in and it's really interesting, and I hope to make this one of the main focuses for me this weekend and hopefully finish it. The second book I'm reading is Arena Mode by Blake Northcott. This is a story a bit like superheroes meet the Hunger Games. We have superpowered people in the society, and the society is a bit on a decline, and one of the major events is that a huge billionaire always does like some sporting events of a really great magnitude, and his newest coup is that he's organizing a tournament where those newly found superpowered people can fight against each other, and there are 13 contestants and the sole survivor will win billions. And we have our main protagonist, and our main protagonist has a mortal illness, and he wants to win the money so he can get cured. I think that's a bit of his thing, and but he has no superpower. His only like very good superpower is that he's very well read regarding comic books, so he can always tell you everything about every single comic book ever published. So that is his kind of superpower, and I just started it, and you can really see that the author, she's like a big fan of the superhero comics. Within the first chapter, we have a lot of references to Marvel and DC characters, for example. And this book is a quick read, and I hope to get through it over the weekend. Next up we have The Iron Jekyll by Chris Wooding. It's a steampunk secondary fantasy world kind of book. I read the first two books in the series and I really enjoyed them. It's a bit like Firefly came to life in a steampunk world. Great characters, great banter, and I'm reading this with some other booktubers from the Booktube Reading Buddies as a buddy read, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a very good series. And last but not least, I started listening to the audiobook of Dreams of Gods and Monsters, the fourth book in Laini Taylor's, no, the third and final book in Laini Taylor's Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. I really enjoyed this YA series, the first two books. I was a bit on the fence about what she did with the world building, or the lack of world building, actually, you have to say, for her secondary world that plays a large role in the series. So if you're a fantasy reader that is used to very well constructed worlds, then this series is a huge disappointment. But on the other hand, there are some things like the characters and the general ideas, the writing, that are really good. So I gave the first one like 4 very solid stars, and the second one was more like 3.5 for me, but I rounded it up to 4 as well. And yeah, now I just want to see how the story ends, and hopes that she does not get too much into this trap she built herself with the not really functional world she created. So that's what I'm planning to read over the weekend. What are your plans? What are the books that are on your table? Please tell me below in the comments. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. If you want to know what's coming up on my channel, look inside the description box. There's a little segment there called On the Horizon. I wish you a good day and hope you get bitten by really good booktube. Bye.